Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 15 of my Material Energy Challenge series. And today, I am going to the Nether. I am going to finally have to go there, so there's no real avoiding it at this point, so that's what I must do, and that's what I shall do. But in order to get there, I'm going to need another portal, so I need some obsidian. So in order to make the obsidian, what I'm going to be doing here is using an igneous extruder so I don't have to make a big lava mess. The igneous extruder, if I go ahead and place it, here looks good. It will automatically fill up with water. And then if I put, let's see here, a fluid duct on top of it. I guess I could put it to the side. I can put one of these tanks. Hey, come on. There we go. On top of it there. Whack it with a wrench. And I guess I can just go ahead and put a pneumatic servo in it for now. And set this to not require redstone signal, and it will start dumping the lava into here. Whoa. And making obsidian. I will need 10 of it for making the nether portal. And I might go ahead and use a few more. I thought I had multiple tanks. Didn't I? Oh, okay, so there's 9. Alright. So I should have plenty there. Why don't I go ahead and dump a couple of these? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, cave noise. And let that do its thing. I can go ahead and get rid of that. And I'm going to put this guy in here because I'm also going to be needing, apparently, to start doing some stuff with the XP drum. Couldn't remember the word there. So I want to access the top of this and have a dump for the XP. But first, especially because I don't want to lose all of my levels when I go to the nether, I need to grab one of these guys here. Where'd they go? There it is. An XP drain. And set it on top of the tank. And what will happen is if I stand on this, it will slurp out my levels automatically. And I can just use this to fill up a drum. However, it's slow going, and I'll have to stand there for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and drain my XP, get another tank put there. Actually, I could just go ahead and make a drum. Why not? And, or not make a drum, but hook up the drum. And get that going. That way that's taken care of before I go to the nether. So I'm going to do all that, and then I will be right back. There's one other thing that I'm going to need before I start my journey out to the nether. And that is a means of transportation. I was thinking of using track, but because of the distance between here and 00, it's a kilometer away. But then it occurred to me that means I'm going to need 1,000 track, and I don't want to spend the resources on that. So I'm going to fly. In order to fly, I'm going to need some, oh, I forgot to grab 4 ender pearls. Some elevators so I can get up high enough to fly. And the way I'm doing this is the good old elevator. I'll use 4 of them when I get over there. I should be able to get back, let's see here. What's the button? There we go. If I set this to 0 and put 0 in here. I guess that doesn't matter. And here, whoops, it will tell me, oh, it is in that direction, a kilometer away. Now, I don't know how high I'm going to need to get, so I think what I'll do is do some test runs from... Oh, that's not the right side to be doing it on. From over here, from on top of that chamber there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I thought for sure I was holding shift. Well, that's why I drained my XP. Okay. Of all the things to kill me, all the spiders and creepers and all that kind of stuff, it's failing to open my hang glider that did me in. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I am up on top of the tallest of the two bedrock chambers, and I'm going to go ahead and fly towards the waypoint I set at 0, 0, and hopefully be able to make it from here. We'll find out. But either way, I have some elevator blocks so I can get back. That should bring me up to at least a reasonable height. I think it'll bring me up to about 80 or so. So we're going to find out, Geronimo. And when I get over there, I will let you know. Okay, so I made it with ample distance all the way to 0, 0, and it turns out that there is actually something here. Some sort of little bedrock structure of some sort. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, but there is a carpenter safe here with a corrupted chamber thing in it. So that's awesome. But now that I'm here, I do need to make a way back. Let's see here. What did I say it was going to be 2 by 12 for the quest? 6 quests with unclaimed rewards. No? Oh, that must be because I got that. Alright. I need to get to roughly 2 by... I'd say 12 is good, so it's positive 12. So that's the wrong way there. 2 by positive 12. So right here is where I'm going to make it. And you know what I forgot? Flint and steel. But that's alright, because I think I want to go back anyway, get a little bit more food, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing in there. Let's see here. You. And then you guys. There we go. And just in case, a torch. So we've got access to the Nether. Now I just need to go get a few more resources, including flint and steel, and I also need to set up the... Which direction is home? That way. I need to set up the elevator. So I will do that and I'll be back. Okay, it is now 5 elevators tall, and as far as I can tell, the distance between elevators needs the maximum distance is 19. So that's why I have it set up like this. But that should be enough to get me all the way back home. It got me within a few hundred of home, but that's not quite far enough. But I'm here, and there's the portal. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm going to get out these guys and put that there. I have some additional cobblestone in there. Whew. Here goes. No whammies. Oh, and... Oh, that's not good. No. No, let me up, let me up, let me up. And that's why I brought this. Okay. Let's build a little chamber. No, I don't want to go through yet. No, no, no. No, no, not yet. No, stop it. Ah. Ha. Ignore the ghasts. Of course, they had to be right here. Ha. Ha. It says 17 by 100. 17 by 100? What? Why is it... I am so confused right now. I should be really close to 0, 0. Ah. Okay, so let's see here. I need to get to... Oh! I visited it! Okay, look at that. I visited it. Oh, go away. So... I'll just block this in. Why not? No, you don't. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Let me block this off. And then I'll go back through. So that was really, really confusing. Even though I put the portal there, it dumped me way out here in the middle of nowhere. I feel like I wasted the elevators. Hold on, let me go back through and see where it puts me. Maybe it'll put me somewhere else? I doubt it though. Nope, here's this chamber. Okay. So, I guess I'm going to go harvest those elevators and bring them over here. Ay. I'll be back. Alright, back at the base. And I'm ready to turn this in. I'm going to pick the rail because it doesn't make sense to have 2 stacks of powered rail. And now it wants me to go somewhere strange. It says on top of the Nether. I don't think that there's any way to get through bedrock with this mod pack. So either there's a hole there or somewhere nearby, or it's asking me to do the ender pearl trick. What the ender pearl trick is, if you are able to do it quick enough, you can throw an ender pearl up at a corner and your head teleports into the block. And you immediately throw another one and your head teleports up further. And you keep doing this until you're through. The trick is you will suffocate to death, and if you die, your stuff ends up on the very next available block above where you died, or below, depending on how close. So hopefully there's a hole. If not, I'm going to work my way to these coordinates. See, it wants me to go to 0, 0 in the Nether. So I'm going to have to do some tunnel building or some digging or whatever to get there. And it also wants me to go up. And I think I know what I'm going to do. It looked like when I was in there that the nether just was the regular nether. So I should be able to just dig a tunnel across the roof that goes across the top, and just be safe up there from all the stuff that's in the nether. So I'm going to, I guess, make a bunch of ladders. I have a couple ladders there. I thought I had... Aha! I have some ladders here. I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that. But before I do that, why don't I see what's in the good and epic reward bags that I received. Got another channel, or the same channel, and some animals. Alright, well, I'm going to go get some more food and get some more pickaxes, and I guess I'm going to start digging my way to these coordinates in the nether, so I'll be back. Hello, cow. So I figured I'd show you how I'm doing this. It's a long, slow, tedious process, but it works. If you poke your head up just long enough to place a couple blocks. You won't get hit. And you'll be able to place another ladder and continue going up. That's what I've been doing this whole way. And, ooh, you're right there. And hopefully I'll be able to get up there and not have to deal with these ghasts again. Let me tell you this. This gas noise constantly going on, I'm starting to get a notable headache. What just hit me? Weird. Anyway, I'm going to get back to work, and when I get up there, I'll be back. One other thing I found, I forgot to mention, I went ahead and decided to grab all of my partially used pickaxes and use them up before I have to start making more. So I grabbed one of the types that I had laying around partially used were these Hatteroth ones. Check out how fast they dig netherrack. I mean, that's just a plain old Hatteroth pickaxe. So I'm going to definitely want to look into making some Hatteroth. I just want you to see how fast that is. It's just insane at digging it, and unfortunately, I don't have much of what I'm going to need for making the Hatteroth. Kind of sad, but I'm here at the top, so I should be able to go this way to get to the core. Yeah, look at that. I can, almost. I can almost, no, I can't. I can just walk. And that's the end of my Hatteroth pickaxes. Let's see if either of these are as good. Okay, so not that. Shadow Steel? Nope. And this? Nope. So it's just a Hatteroth. Now, unfortunately, Hatteroth is Mithril and Rubracium. I don't think I have much Mithril. And even if I do, I probably am going to need it for something. So, unless I can get a supply of Hatteroth, I'm not going to be able to make all that much out of it. Which is sad, because that was great, being able to dig that fast. Anyway, I'm going to work my way over to the core, and I will be back. Alright, this is what I was afraid of. There is no gap here, it is just all bedrock. And it is 10 blocks above me. So I'm going to have to go back, get some ender pearls, And I think I'm also going to go ahead and grab some obsidian, and that way if I can make one up there, I will just nether portal my way back out, because if I do get above the bedrock, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get back down, because I don't think that trick works going down. But anyway, I'll go back to the base, come back with the nether pearls, and we'll find out together. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have crafted an ender chest and put it here next to the portal, so that I had a place to put my armor and my hang glider in the off chance that they just go poof whenever I try to do this. But I'm going to go in, get up to the coordinates that I need to get to, and I will hopefully be able to successfully go through the ceiling of the nether. We'll find out when I get there. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back here. Here goes. Ah, that was unpleasant. Let's try this again. Okay, attempt number 2. Ah. Okay, so I made it up here. And you have no idea how long I had to wait for the ender pearls to grow. I wanted to have half a stack, and I had used all the rest of my ender pearls over here. Oh, some lag. So let's gather this up. Oh no, not good. Things can spawn on chests. That is suboptimal. Oh, come on, go away. Alright. I was wearing the armor last time because I thought maybe it would help. Nope. Hello. Alright. I'm gonna kill him. Okay, that's taken care of. Got my first grave, which thankfully did spawn up here and not like inside the bedrock. That would be horrible. So there's a chest here with a bunch of random stuff in it. Some more farm blocks, some nether quartz, that's nice. A bunch of odd netherrack, some lava, okay. And whatever this is. Ooh, an experience from the skeleton. And, oh, those are all just ender cores. I can grow some more ender pearls on that. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Some gas tiers. And a chest. And hopefully this will work. 2 of these. This. Whoops. That's gonna take a moment. Ay. I'm just glad you can build above the nether. Of course you can, because they had stuff up here. That makes sense. Alright. 3 tall. Put that there. These last 2 guys. Ouch. Hit this. And let's see where this dumps me out. Probably in the same nether portal. No, of course not. This dumps me out over here. Alright, let me get back to the base. Okay, I'm back at the base. And the quest for the core was just a location task. Had to get to that location. Did that. And that's it. No reward there. But it allowed me to open up this quest on the chain, which I had to get to some other coordinates. And as much as I dislike dealing with the Nether the way it is, I would much rather just get this over with. So I'm going to start digging and dig some more and continue digging and hopefully be able to get to this without too much of an ordeal. I'm going to, like I am right now, I'm going to be hovering across the top of the Nether so I can just deal with making the tunnel and not have to worry about everything else. So I'm going to get to work on that. And hold on, let me see here. How much mithril do I have? First off, that's quicksilver. I have one mithril ingot. And no mithril ore. Oh, I did just get some alderite. Do I have an alderite block for the victory monument? No, I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and make that too. But I'm going to get out to those coordinates in the Nether, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back from the Nether because my inventory started filling up a bit. I've got a barrel now dedicated to netherrack. But there's a couple other things that I wanted to mention. The first is there are plenty of ores to be gotten from the Nether, and I've gone ahead and made the blocks out of these 6 here so that I can put them in the victory monument. But also there's this guy. And I've encountered it before. I don't know if I demonstrated what not to do with it. First off, you see those swirls? This makes it plainly obvious that you should not walk on it. So what am I going to do? Walk on it. It gives poison 2 for 5 seconds, or maybe 6 seconds. And just walking across a long surface of this will pretty surely kill you pretty quick. So I don't recommend it at all. That was just a demonstration of what not to do, like several of my other demonstrations this episode. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm going to go ahead and put these blocks in place and continue with my progress towards the waypoint that I've set. I went way past where I'm supposed to go. In the Nether, and I'll be back. Alright, so it looks like the thing that I need to get to is in that structure there. Because clearly that's not something that just spawns in the Nether, or at least I hope not. But I seem to have overshot things a bit, so I'm going to have to go back along here and hopefully be able to get to it from further down. But before I do that, I am going to head back to the base because I have found calendrite as well as some sanguinite ore, some sericlase, obviously some more of these ores here. So I want to offload. As it is, I've got 18 stacks of netherrack, more than 18 stacks, because I got some in my hotbar. So I'm going to head back, offload, down to 1 pick again. So might as well. I'm a fair distance away. Now, I have not heard a guest in a long time. And that kind of bothers me. I might have to dig this up. Instead of guests, I have been seeing these spiders show up. So, I guess, well, let's see here. I am in a hell biome, so I don't know what's going on. But let me get back to where the guests are and see if I can find maybe another biome there, or figure out what's going on with that. But I'm not complaining that there's no gas, but those spiders concern me. Anyway, I'll get back there, find out what it is, and then offload my stuff, then come back, dig my way over to that place and see what's going on there. So I'll be back. Okay, so I figured out what's going on. The part of Nether that I was in was the Hell biome, but the area where I spawn in is the Sky biome, which is confusing because I thought Sky biome was the end. But that's why only gas is spawning here. Makes a lot more sense. So I'm going to get back to the base, do the offloading stuff, and then figure out a way down to that little cube or structure or whatever. And probably, if nothing goes terribly awry, afterwards wrap up the episode. So I'll be back. Alright, a couple things real quick before I get over there. Hopefully I won't have to encounter any of them. First off, you'll notice that there is a wither. There are withers. So I hope I don't have to deal with that. Secondly, it looks like it is on the top of the structure, so I don't seem to have to go in. One other thing, I got a close glance at one of those spiders, and it had over 100 health. Over 100. So I am really not wanting to deal with them. Hopefully I can get over there without any mess. I really don't want to think how hard these guys hit. So I'm going to continue working my way over that way. I might build up a little bit, like a couple levels, just so that I can clear that without having to worry about the spiders getting to me. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so it just started making all manner of noise over here. And I don't see any withers or blazes, but they're sure on my map. So I'm just going to get out of here. It says... let me get away from all that noise. There we go. It says all I had to do is go to some coordinates, so hopefully that's it. It seems like it's it. And that doesn't open anything else. Alright, so that's gonna have to be it for this episode. I'm done with the Nether. I hope. I really hope I am. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. So you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night. And I will talk to you later.